Okay, the digital life hack, it just got better because coming up after it, hear one of the most engaging calls from my weekend show. It's called The Kim Commando Show. Yeah, funny how that works. Has your Wi-Fi been spotty lately? It's not just you. Holiday decor can make your Wi-Fi screwy. No kidding. Twinkly lights, tinsel, and even your tree can impact internet speeds. It's not the ghost of Christmas past. It's all that interference. These lights, along with other household devices like microwave ovens and fluorescent lights, can interfere with wireless signals. This interference is due to the unshielded wires in most lights, which lack radio frequency insulation. Wi-Fi slow and need a quick fix? Move that router away from all those twinkly lights. Light up snowman or whatever. The Wi-Fi will go that way. Another tip, the tree should be as far away from your router as possible. If it's covering it, you might be interfering with the signal. Now, it's probably easier to move the router than the tree, so aim for something high, like on a shelf. Time's running out to win a brand new iPhone. Enter at commando.com/win. Okay, coming up next, a call that you're definitely going to want to hear because I bet you'll learn something new. Lisa in San Antonio, Texas. Hey there, Lisa.
Well, I don't know. This may bring you a little bit of humor, but it started out that way, but now it's gotten pretty scary here. I started getting texts and phone calls from unknown sources.
Okay.
This started last Tuesday, and they would say available. Can you talk? And then some got worse. So I was telling some of my friends about it. We were at breakfast, and I said, I'm going to go home and Google my phone number. And sure enough, it was posted, my phone number, on a escort site, which escort is a nice term for it.
Okay, so it's a porno site.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh.
And
okay.
So, everything I can do, report junk, blocking the calls. And so, like I said, it started last Tuesday night. Over the weekend was terrible. And then last couple of days, it stopped. So I'm thinking, is this just going to be a weekend thing? But my question is, how can I remove that information from Google, even though I've gone in there and asked them to remove it, and it doesn't meet their criteria or whatever? It has my phone number.
Well, they should be removing that now because they have new ways. They're supposed to be removing that information now.
Okay. Where?
But let me tell you, here's what my concern is.
Okay.
Is that, you can go to this website and you can ask them to take the number down. Okay. Have you done that?
No, because when I've gone on there, I don't see any it's kind of like it says independent.
All right. Well, here's how you find out who owns a website.
Okay.
You go to a website, whois.net. Again, that's whois.net. And you can type in any website. Hopefully they don't have their listing hidden. And you can find a contact email address and phone number. Okay.
Okay.
But because it's a porno site, it's not going to be a reputable business. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Versus if it was at a news organization. But even if you were to get it down, even if Google takes it down, my problem is that somebody has a copy of your phone number. And it's like you can block every number. You can set up different filters, silence unknown callers, and all that other stuff. Which
I do that,
and that sounds really great until you get a call from your doctor and they can't get through because they're unknown. So there's pros and cons to everything. What I would do is I would call my cellular provider, tell them, this is what happened to my phone number. I need to change it.
Oh, gosh, I hate to do that.
I know you hate to do that. I know you hate that.
I know.
And I would hate to do it too because you get your phone number tied to just about everything in our lives.
Yes.
But once it's out there, it's kind of like people that call me and they say, oh, all of a sudden I'm getting a lot of spam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I try to block it all, but it still keeps coming.
Okay. Exactly.
All right. You know what? Once you're on the list, it's like the Hotel California. You can check in, but you ain't never going to leave, right?
Well, I wondered this about, what started is I called my security company last Tuesday because I keep getting some kind of alert from them that my panel battery is low. And when they said they'd transfer me, something didn't sound right. And I should have just hung up and ended up punching in, yes, I'll, call me back. And then when they called me back, I couldn't understand the guy, so I asked them to call me again. Never happened.
So you got taken on that.
Transfer.
All right. You called the wrong number. What happened?
Probably.
So because that's how they get you, especially if you Google like tech support phone number, whatever it is. All those phone numbers are bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty maybe tech savvy and not doing that. And I even checked my call log, and it shows my security company in my call log.
Well, then I would reach out to them too.
Back,
I would reach out to them and speak to a manager. Tell them what happened. I want you to just bypass a rep, but speak to them. I wish I could. I mean, I would definitely go back and try to fill out that Google form. I definitely would do that because they this is recent. They came out and they said, if your personal identifiable information is on the internet and you want it off, we are going to take it off. And that includes your name, your home address, your email address, and your phone number. So they should take that down for you. But even if they take it down, I'm just afraid that, you're just going to be like whack-a-mole. As soon as you get rid of one, another one's going to pop up. Because once you're on those type of sites, like I said, they're just not reputable. I wish I had better news for you, Lisa, but thank you for your call. Hey, a huge thank you for streaming with me. Now, if you're puzzled about something techie, I'm your gal. Just find the Email Kim link over at komando.com and let those questions fly away. Now, every email gets my eyeballs, I promise. And keep your digital life in the know. Be sure you sign up for my free newsletter over at getkim.com.